Most of us have watched Korean movies and dramas, and maybe without even realizing it, you have already seen one of the most interesting forms of traditional architecture. Those beautiful Korean houses, the wooden structure, the tiled roof, the courtyard, the calm, almost effortless connection between the house and nature. At the first glance, they just look beautiful, but here the cool part, almost everything you see actually has the reason behind it. This is Hanok, the traditional Korean house, and unlike how building today, traditional Hanok were put together using carefully crafted timber joints. So the wooden pieces fit together without modern nails or metal fasteners. Think about it for a second. A house held together by the intelligence of joints themselves, but that's just the beginning. Look at the roof. Those wide, extended eaves aren't just there for style. They help protect the walls from rain and control how much sunlight gets inside. Even the direction of house faces matters a lot. Builders thought about the sun, the wind, the mountain, the land, and even nearby the water. Why? Because the house wasn't meant to fight nature, it was meant to work with it. And then there is something you probably notice if you watch enough Korean dramas. People sitting on the floor, eating on the floor, relaxing on the floor, and sometimes sleeping on the floor. So naturally, you might wonder why? Why would anyone choose to sleep on the floor when you have beds? The answer is right under their feet, and it's called ondol. Ondol is traditional Korean underfloor heating system. Instead of heating the air in the room, ondol heats the floor itself. A fire is lit in a furnace and hot air moves through channels built under the floor. That heat warms up layers of stone and clay. The floor absorbs the heat and slowly releases it into the room. So during freezing Korean winter, the floor isn't cold at all. It's warm. Imagine lying down and feeling that warmth coming from the right underneath you. Suddenly, sleeping on the floor doesn't sound so weird anymore. It actually makes sense, and this is where the architecture gets really interesting. The technology of the house shaped how people used the space. The floor wasn't just something you walk on it became a furniture, a place to sit, a place to eat, and a place to walk, and even a place to relax and a place to sleep. So, when we look at Hanok, we are not just looking at a pretty traditional Korean house. We are looking at a system where structure, climate, materials, technology, culture, and daily life all connect. The wooden joints respond to structure, the roof responds to rain and sunlight, the orientation responds to the environment, the courtyard responds to the light and airflow, and the floor responds to the climate. Everything is connected, and maybe that's the real lesson hiding in the Hanok, which is Korean traditional house. So something to learn that good architecture isn't just about building something that looks nice. It's about understanding how people live, understanding the environment, and bring the two together, because sometimes the smartest architecture is the one that doesn't even look complicated at all.